Hey Gemini, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Much appreciated. This is going to be your love reading. It's for the month of February. We're doing love for the month of love. For February 2020, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most. It is the Gemini reading for anyone with Gemini placements, for anyone that is guided to see this reading. February 2020. What did we need to know in the way of love for Gemini? Whoa. These all popped out, but there's way too many. We're going to wait and just one or two at a time so we know that they're the real cards we're supposed to see, please. One or two cards at a time for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know in the way of love for anyone that's guided to watch this reading? Excellent. Okay. Let's look at it. Wow, look for a sign if you believe. Yes. Okay, so if you had a question, if you look for a sign and if you keep on thinking positive, the answer will be yes. Excuse me, let me grab some tarot cards here. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't turn you guys off. No. Okay. Ooh, I hit that button. You know how many times I've done that in the middle of a reading? Oh, okay. Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. Can we have a few tarot cards on this reading, please? For the sign of Gemini for February 2020, love only, please. We're trying to only bring through love. Okay, what does Gemini need to know? Anyone with Gemini placements, February 2020. All right, let's look at it. What do we need to know about this reading here for Gemini? Oops, too many. I can tell already. Okay, just one or two cards here. What do we need to know for this reading for Gemini? What do they need to know in the way of love for the month of February 2020? Okay. Can I have one more, please, for Gemini? Gemini, please. Nope, too many. Just one or two. For Gemini. There it is. Okay, you got two. All right, let's take a look. Wow, I see what's happening right now. Bottom of the deck, you have the World. Okay, this way. Wow, you got a Tower right smack dab in the middle of your reading. All right, Gemini. You got the World right at the bottom, which makes sense with the Tower stepping in. So the Tower is coming in on this situation to kind of blow it up. All right. All right, in the past, we do have you here, King of Swords, and some kind of third-party situation. Now, in this particular deck, this is always some kind of third-party situation, Three of Pentacles. See how he's got the one girl, her arms are bound, and he's trying to pull this other girl into it. All right, so something's going on with you around third party. If you're a Gemini man, if you're a Gemini woman, you could be dealing with another air sign man, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, who's trying to drag you into a third party. All right, it does have to do with your foundation, your home, your family, your romantic life, your love life. Seeing things clearly now. Seven of Cups in reverse. This is when we actually get clarity on what's going on. Bringing balance back in with the Temperance card. Sagittarius possibly involved as well. Judgment card. This is when we really have to make some kind of a decision to close out a cycle. I feel when I look at Temperance, Judgment, World, this is huge. Then you've got Tower in here too. This is a huge moment in time for you. It really is. It's big. So I feel like someone's going to choose themselves, is what I feel. And they're going to blow something up that had to do with the third party. Yeah, I mean, look, even this. Look for a sign and look at the Tower. They're both kind of explosive, even though this is an angel card. I feel as though it's saying, look for the moment that's right to close this sucker down, this chapter. This is a big graduation day. There's something that's going to happen that holds the key to for you to be able to shut down this cycle, as in complete it, finish a cycle. Could have been karmic, you know. There is a tower involved, and if there's third party involved, it depends on what way we're talking about here. Third party. Could this be romantic? It could. Doesn't have to be. It could be business. It could be your job. It could be your friendships. It could be anywhere. Somebody could have, a third party could have interfered anywhere in this situation. But whatever it is, I feel that the tower is going to wipe the slate clean and allow you to be able to close down a cycle in a good way, to graduate, to make it through a karmic cycle, to begin a brand new cycle. Yes, the towers can be shocking, or they can be, you know, a monumental moment, but at the same time, they clean the slate so we can have a new beginning. And I feel like for sure this is going to help you be able to close something that needed to close. Towers only come in when they are necessary. Now, I do have to say that we do have the Queen of Pentacles, who kind of looks like she's like, no, not the tower. You know, like, see how she looks like she's almost pushing it away. Like, I can't even look. She might even be the one who caused it. But she had to. She doesn't look like she wanted to. She looks like she had to do it. She had to cause this tower. Now, for others of you, the tower could be, you could be the Queen of Pentacles. You either caused it purposefully, or, I think something happened, like your intuition kicked in, like you intuitively knew there was something going on, secrets or something in the situation, and you made this decision. The Lovers card doesn't have to be about the lovers. It can be about a decision. For a lot of you, this is going to be a decision in love. You know that there's something going on. You knew there was secrets. You decided that you had to do something about it, and you blew it up. In any scenario, that's the story. That someone, I feel, might even be exposing secrets here. King of Cups reversed. This can be a Scorpio man, a Cancer man, a Pisces man. Doesn't have to be. But look at the Queen of Pentacles. Like when I hold it up the way it's on my table, she's pushing him away, and he was in the reverse. So she's like, I don't want to have the King of, you know, King of Cups in reverse, an emotional manipulator in my life. I need to get rid of this person, and she blew it up. It's very possible that's what's going on here, that somebody decided to blow up something, whether it was a partnership, a relationship, a friendship, I don't know yet. Like I said, lovers doesn't always have to be love. I do feel this is a bit of a romantic relationship, though, because this does always remind me of, you know, the third party, but it doesn't have to be. It can be any kind of third party. And then we had like the King of Swords back here, right? And the King of Swords is in the upright. The King of Cups is in the reverse. So that's interesting. So if this is the other way around, where the Queen of Pentacles, she would be choosing the King of Swords and pushing away the King of Cups in this situation, because, well, the King of Cups is known as having his own set of issues. Now, if you are the King of Cups, you were a victim of all this, that's a different story. You're in the reverse because you're her. But if you're the King of Cups who caused this tower, Scorpio, right? The problem is that the King of Cups in reverse, if he's the one who, you know, caused the tower, or forced the Queen of Pentacles, who is in the upright, to pull the plug and cause the tower, it could be because he was being emotionally manipulative. He could have been, you know, a big baby man. That's how I always see the King of Cups, a big baby man. Someone who whines and cries and throws hissy fits and uses emotional manipulation to get to somebody, to cause trouble as well. So let's look at this and see if we can get to the bottom of it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Why is the tower here, right in the middle of Gemini's reading for February 2020? Why is the tower here? I'm sorry, guys. I was not even concentrating. I was looking up there. All right. Focus, focus on the Tower. Why is the Tower here for Scorpio's reading? What is this Tower about? Did I say Scorpio? Oh my gosh, Gemini. Why is the Tower here for Gemini? I'm so sorry, guys. Why is the Tower here for Gemini's reading? Please give us more on this Tower. Gemini for February 2020. A mountain. Wow. Okay, so I feel like someone couldn't get through the mountain. They couldn't get around the mountain, so they blew up the mountain. That's what I feel. Something was making it difficult. The mountain is something that's very hard. All right, let's look at the mountain and the Tower. Why is the mountain and the Tower here, please, Gemini? Wow, Spirit might have stepped in and blew up the Tower, honestly. All right. Can we have one on the lilies with the mountain and the Tower? Just one on the lilies with the mountain and the Tower. What's going on here, please? This could have been a tower sent by the universe. Why is the lilies here with the mountain and the Tower? Wow, look at this. The woman and the park. This could be something going on in public with a woman. What's the park doing here with the woman, please? Why is the park here with the woman? This can be an event, a public event. Okay. Wow, this is a blessing. All right, so something divinely guided is being sent from way of the universe. Has to do with a woman, it has to do with public, and it has to do with lucky. So I feel as though something could remove this blockage. I feel like somebody was possibly being blocked from another person. But the Tower and the blockage is all something that's been divinely set up for something to remove, some event to remove the blockage, so that someone could possibly meet with or see or somehow interact with this woman. Give me one on the park. Why is the park here, please? Gemini reading for February 2020. Why is the park here? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, 10 of Pentacles and a choice. All right. So this park, this thing, is someone's going to have to make a choice. They're going to have to choose which way to go in a situation. 10 of Pentacles. This could bring in the 10 of Pentacles. I feel as though someone has to... I feel like they got to choose to almost bump into this person, because they're being blocked from this person, so they have to find a way to get in touch with them. And I almost feel like there's something going to be sort of put in place, like a little chess game by the divine, to allow for this connection. Because, you know, it's about the 10 of Pentacles. This has to do with your foundation, your home, your family, your stability. And, you know, we had a little issue back here with, you know, well, we're talking about your 4 walls of protection, your home, your family, your stability, right? And there was some kind of third-party interference. I think somebody is keeping people apart. And I do believe someone's going to find a way around the mountain, even if they have to blow it up. They might be blowing up a mountain. So someone blowing up a mountain in order to be able to have this moment to speak to this woman. Let's look at the King of Cups reversed. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? Why is he reversed? King of Cups reversed. Gemini reading. This very well can be Gemini men, because you can be a Cancer Gemini cusper. Let's look at the the Cancer, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm saying. The King of Cups in the reverse, please. Why is the King of Cups reversed for the Gemini reading for February? Why is, oop, I almost dropped them. Why is the King of Cups in reverse here, please? February 2020 reading for Gemini. Loyalty. All right, so he's upset. All right, he's not a manipulator. He's not a man baby. He's none of that. It's a question of loyalty. This man is hurt. He's hurt. He's remaining loyal to somebody even though he can't even get to them. All right, let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. She's blocking herself from him. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here like this? Man. All right, what about the man and the Queen of Pentacles? What about the man with the Queen of Pentacles here? Gemini, I see it. Wow. This can be an Aquarius. Hopes, wishes, and dreams. Okay, I have to remind you that we started out this reading with the King of Swords. That can be an Aquarius. My first go-to with King of Swords is usually Aquarius. Can be Gemini. We're doing a Gemini reading, right? All right, for Gemini men, you know, you could be this King of Swords. But for most of you, I feel like this man could be an Aquarius. But this also centers around someone who has these wishes, hopes, and dreams with this Queen of Pentacles, but they've been blocked from her. And some kind of divinely orchestrated public meeting is going to happen here. It's going to be completely luck, but it's not really. It's going to appear like complete luck, but it's really the divine stepping in. All right, what about the High Priestess? Why is the High Priestess here, please? Gemini reading. Why is High Priestess here for the Gemini reading? High Priestess. You already know it. All right. We've got the two, well, I mean, we have the, yeah, it's like the, kind of like, it's the love card. All right, so, and it's a couple. And we also have the bridges. Two people on different paths, but you intuitively know there is a spiritual bond between these two people. Spiritual bond between both of them. All right. This is your card, Gemini. Some kind of choice here. Let's look at it. Why is the Lovers here, please? Gemini reading. Why is, you know, the Gemini, the Lovers is a card of Gemini. So let's see why we have to make this choice. What is the Lovers card doing here for the Gemini reading? Just, I only need one or two. Just one or two. Why is the Lovers here for the Gemini card, or Gemini reading? Just one or two cards, please, not a bunch. Lovers. I feel like a choice needs to be made in this situation, and maybe it's too... It's interesting. Okay, just give me one on the Lovers, please, for Gemini. Why is it here? Ugh, way too many. Just one or two on the Lovers. February. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, a choice to reach out. All right, somebody needs to make a choice to reach out to someone. It doesn't have to be a letter. It can be a text. It can be a phone call. It could be showing up at a public event and talking to them. I do feel like someone's very upset about some kind of loyalty here. I don't know if they're just worried. They don't know if someone's loyal to them. This could also be about friendship in a way. I feel like the high priestess here, somebody already is knowing. They already know that there's some kind of spiritual connection, but the two of you have been on different paths here. There's been a blockage, and it really does need to be blown up. And I feel as though the universe is going to help with this. Or, like I said, I feel like Gemini can make some kind of decision that would be to reach out to this person. Whether you are the woman or the person you're reaching out to is a woman. Doesn't matter. If you're the man, then just, you have hopes, wishes, and dreams over here. You could be an Aquarius. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I have a big fluorescent light, I guess it is, those big long ones above my head, and it's out. But every now and then it comes on, and it's starting to want to come on, and it flickers. All right. So yeah, there's some kind of blockage in place here. And if someone would make a decision to go to some public thing, place, event, or something like that, they're going to find out that they can possibly bump into this person, possibly be able to give them information or talk to them or share information with them. I don't know what it's about, but there is love involved. So, I mean, there's some kind of a bond here between these two people. And there is loyalty at play here as well. So I do feel, for some of you, you could be dealing with like an Aquarius, maybe on the cusp of Pisces. For some of you, or a Pisces maybe on the cusp of Aquarius, because I'm getting Aquarius in this reading, and I'm also getting, no, Scorpio's strong here too, though. So I guess we could say it could be, for each of you, it's probably going to be different. But I'm getting Aquarius and I'm getting Scorpio, the strongest in this reading. Obviously, I'm getting Gemini, which is you, as well. I also have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Also Sagittarius. Alright, I'm just giving you guys the signs in case you want to apply them. Alright, they don't have to be any of these signs. They could just be in the energy of. I do believe that this is something to do with some kind of a commitment or some kind of a partnership. The storks are at the bottom here. This also could be having to do with some kind of information, news, something that someone's been blocked from giving somebody here. All right, let's see if we can get just a few Sibilas to see what's going on. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What else can you tell us about this reading to make some clarity come for the Gemini reading? For this reading, can you send in some kind of clarity? Just a few cards for clarity here. Okay, anything else? Clarity. Anything else? For the Gemini February 2020 reading, is there any other messages, please, for the collective, for the Geminis that are drawn to this reading, that are guided here to see it? Any more clarity? Yeah, that message is coming in. Yeah, and it's from, I feel like it's a man. Conversation. Okay, anything else? Military. Anything else? What else is this conversation about? Grand Seigneur. Okay, anything else? Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. This could be... It could be a message coming in about someone who's been sick. And I got to be honest with you guys, with the Vivito and the Legrazia. I don't know. These are Italian. But we have the Vivito can be someone who's mourning somebody, whether because the relationship ended or because there was a death. And we also have the butterfly, so that can be about transformation or rebirth. I feel like we're being told that someone is really disappointed, even maybe depressed about something. They're really mourning somebody, but there's a chance for some kind of transformation here. This man's been really thinking about coming in to have some kind of conversation or bring in some kind of information. I mean, he's really thinking about it. The Pensiero really is somebody who really is deep in thought about something. And I feel like he's going to go on a mission to take action. Because this is like the emperor, the grand seigneur. He's going to do the right thing, to come forward, to do something, to bring in some kind of a change to a situation where somebody's been really, I almost feel like I could say somebody is sick, but I really feel like it's more like they're depressed and mourning something and they want it to change. Wow, very interesting. They might even come to your house. Casa's at the bottom. Very interesting. All right, so somebody is being loyal. They're being very protective. They want to, somebody wants to talk to someone about something, and there's been some kind of a blockage keeping them apart, keeping them away. They've been on different roads in life, but someone wants to come in and say something. I'm hearing that song, Say Something. I don't know how it goes, though. Say Something. I'm trying to think of how it goes. But it's called Say Something. Oh, gosh, I wish I could remember how the song went. I'm hearing the how it's very... I'm hearing it in my head, but I don't know the words. All right. Okay. Well, somebody needs to say something, is what I'm feeling in this reading. And there's been a blockage. They've been unable to talk because they've been blocked. But there's loyalty and there's protection here. All right. What do you want the collective to focus on? The Geminis. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep saying collective. What do you want Gemini to focus on when it comes to this reading? Maybe it's because I feel like there could be cross-watchers watching. What do you want them to focus on for this reading, please? Adventure. Wow, gorgeous. Adventure, flexibility, trust, and joy. Look at this. Flexibility and adventure. Consider whatever you're doing an adventure. I feel like somebody does trust somebody. There's some kind of loyalty and protection at play in this reading. You know, there's this spiritual bond as well, I feel, between two people. There is a sense of trust here, or, again, as I always say, trust the process. Whatever comes in, try to be flexible about it. Consider it an adventure, because I think it's going to bring a lot of joy. Whatever this is that's coming in, I do feel as though it's really possible that it's very possible that this tower really is a moment that explode, like the towers, the only thing I could think of that could break apart that mountain, that blockage that's keeping you apart from someone. All right, so I feel like when that happens, when that mountain is blown apart and away, so that this person can come in and talk to you, I feel like they have something they need to say to you. What in the world is it? I'm not sure. But there is love here. And there's a message. There's some kind of information that this person needs to talk to you about. They just need to make the decision to go for it, to do it. Yeah, I mean, and they got to go on a mission to get to you, I feel, to blow up that mountain to get to you. Now, this could all be vice versa, so it could be the other way around, that Gemini, you need to blow up that mountain and take action to go to this person, to talk to them, have a conversation about them, bring them some kind of message or information that's going to blow away that mountain. It will bring in joy. All right, but you're going to have to be flexible, trust the process, and consider it an adventure trying to get to this person, or vice versa, them you. But joy comes out of this. Whatever this is, joy comes out of it. All right, so I definitely feel like this is people who have been kept apart, unable to even speak And now they're going to be kind of, and I will say that Scorpio's involved here as well, if I didn't say that sign earlier. But there's a lot of different signs here. So you guys are going to have to, you know who you're dealing with, obviously. Guys, please let me know if this resonated with anyone. Very interesting story. I want to know why you've been kept away from someone, or why they've been kept away from you, and why this blockage, and why does the tower have to be the thing to come in to make it so that you two can have a conversation? All right, guys, let me know. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and contact me if you need a personal reading. I still have the special going on, that 3-month special if you're interested, and just hit me up down below. My email's down there. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.